or going back to Santiago. Go. How do you fall in love with one of them things? How do you fall in love? That's the magic question everybody wants to know. How is it possible? Little conversation. Little hand holding. Some of these women down here are way higher than my wildest dreams that I ever thought I would able to be with. Is it, can some of you guys say that? And listen, some of you guys don't like the high quality. I like the high quality. High quality. Might be a little more expensive. But I think an attractive woman, in the States, you're buying a purse, you're going to lunch, you're going to dinner, nice restaurant. At the end of the day, I like 8, 9s, and 10s. On a scale of 1 to 10, I like 8, 9s, and 10s. What do you like? Because people are still like, I can't believe it. And I'm like, it's all good. I got the network. I got the juice. See, I started something that I don't know if I can stop. So it might be more strikes. Some of you people don't know about the YouTube world. The do's and don'ts, Maybe I should go up the mountainside, show you the mountain. Look at the trees. Do we come here for trees or do we come here for love? I never thought a 50-year-old man still wanting, needing a thriving relationship. A lot of dudes tell me you're lucky. You are lucky. No kids, you're lucky, dog. You lucky. You ain't got no kids. You can do what you want to do. But who do I pass the mic to? The legacy. My great-grandfather, his grandfather passed it on to his father. His father then passed it down to his father. And my grandfather passed it to my father. My father passed it to me. Not to say I can't have children. Not to say I won't have children. How many of you guys out there want children and still haven't had children? Listen, I am listening. Like an attractive woman. Sometimes dudes just turn it all the way off. They just turn it all the way off. Because it's out of their imagination. Can't ever be with a real attractive woman. Now, Sosua makes it possible, makes it feasible. I could go down, I could get a real nice biggity bumpity bump. Boom ba ba boom ba ba boom. A real nice lady. After 7 days, come home, spend a little bit of money, come back 6 months. Get on the phone, conversation. All starts from a conversation. If you don't know Spanish, use your translator. Use your translator. You can get with this or you can get with that. I can only tell you from my perspective. And like I said, there's so many other dudes. Now there are entertainers coming down and getting with these attractive women. Entertainers. See, dudes have to realize Dallas, Miami, Philadelphia, Detroit, Chicago, New York. We're all going to know some form of entertainer or somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that's an entertainer. So why wouldn't they want to come down? I know their boys is coming down. Everybody wants in. Can't really talk about numbers. Ain't supposed to talk about numbers. But my brothers, we are winning. Because if you feel happy, you feel satisfied, that's winning, isn't it? All having trouble getting women. If she's this, if she's that, at the end of the day, she's going to be the same. It's always going to be the same. Dominican Republic. Go to the post office, get your passport. Wait, 3 weeks, is it? I always wanted an attractive woman. I always wanted dudes to look at my girl and say, I want that. I want that. I want to go, be shopping, go to the bathroom, come out, and there's some dude talking to my woman. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you. If you listen, I used to always pick the attractive girls in the neighborhood, in the hood. They had a lot of children, poor attitude, poor job. Give her a little bit of money. I say, hey, baby, we can go out to dinner. I can get your kids school clothes. I can even get you your Christmas tree trimmed, all right? Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chimney. People don't like when I do that. Some people don't like my content. But that's okay. But I used to get the girls in the hood, take them out, spend money. Wouldn't go anywhere, but at least I had the bragging rights. Say, hey, see that one I had on the other night? Be in the barbershop. You know, the barbershop is where the brothers do the lying. Had a real good, ooh, should have seen the one I had the other night. And I don't know what it is, but they just expect big brothers, fat brothers, not to have women. And do we or don't we? Don't we or do we? I didn't. Remember how many weddings I went to by myself? The shot clock, man, last minute, calling around, calling my man's sister, calling my man's sister's friends, calling around, no date, right? That's what you could call me, big no date. So what are we supposed to do if this is not cool to certain people's eyes? Because brothers are still lying when they're in the villas. They're still lying in the Airbnbs. They're still lying in the condos. They're still lying in the apartments. Well, what do we come for? What do we do? Right? I think we all know what that is. We all do the same. I think we all want the same thing. We just don't say it the right way. We don't say it the same way. They're not at Western Union for nothing. At Western Union, baby. At Western Union, baby. And mine's is at Western Union too, dog. They're like, my homeboy like, why you tell so much? Because, my crew was in New York. My people's in New York. Why you, like, you made yourself look weak? Like, no, I had to. For my brothers, for my cart pushers, for the dudes in the back, the dudes with the box cutters, waiting at the bus stop, 10 p.m., coming home to that dried up tuna sandwich and that broken controller that always goes left. Car's not in the shop because there is no car. Arrive and achieve, my brothers. Arrive and achieve. We all watch TV. We all see these gorgeous women. Alicia Keys, Erica Mena. I say, why you keep talking about the women in love and hip hop and basketball hoops and, Edrin James. Look what kind of women he get. Edrin James' women and Westbrook's women and all these, looking too like they're on Pluto, like a million miles away. Some people can't even get the lower tier regular women. Walmart. Judy. Can't get the Judys. I always chased the ones that didn't want me. Always. I don't know what it was about me. I always chased the ones that didn't want me. I don't know. Maybe it just something in me. It's just like, oh, the police. Yo, these dudes is off the chain. I don't know what's going on in this country with the tickets and the rivets. Anytime they see it's an American, ticket. Anytime. Ticket. If they see I'm American, pulled over. Let me hurry past these dudes. And it'd be the green dudes. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, just pulling dudes over. Like, come on. And then, because my size tell them, okay, he's American. He get his eats on. He's a Wonder Bread kid. But I always put myself in impossible situations with women. I always put myself in impossible situations. But at the family events, my older cousins would show up with some real beautiful women. Like, ooh, she's gorgeous. My one cousin, spiffy dresser. Pop's like, don't worry, it's coming. And I'm like, yo, dogs. I'm 20. And ever did I lose hope. I was always pursuing. Always. Like, yo. Give me your number. Give me your name. Now in Sosua, I don't have to do that. And Santiago was a struggle because I didn't know Spanish. I would go into the La Serena. I said, hola, ¿cómo está? Dime el número. I would get the number. Nothing would ever materialize. I talked to one of my taxi drivers. Hey, put me on with so-and-so. Nothing would ever materialize. I met a few. It's always, listen, when you're in La Vega and Santiago, it's always got to be through a hookup unless you're doing through Tinder. And you know what Tinder is, baby. I mean, at least to me. I don't know. But I don't know. There are dudes that are just searching the globe for women. Searching. Like, nah, I'm tired of this. Tired of people's hands out. Tired of the lies, the frustration. It's frustrating, baby. There's a lot of people that have succeeded, though. Normally, in my findings, and this is the United States, this is Dominican Republic, if she's not as attractive, you got a better shot. You can still get the same results, though. Cheating and lies. But I always wanted to be the dude with the fly girl and the fly car. In New York, we call them whips. And a lot of dudes still want that. They just go about it a different way. See, half-pats go harder. Half-pats are different. That's all I'm going to say about that. But my little teammates now, I just be like, come on, y'all. We almost there. My baby lady, I be telling her all the time, we almost there. Like, I just want the team to be right. Like, just four tough ones. And I can retire. That's what I'm looking for in the suit. 4, when I say tough ones, 8s and 9s. 4 tough ones. Because the 10s are just uncontrollable. You know what it is? I used to talk to attractive women at my job. They're just so used to getting everything they want. Like, they don't expect to be, on vacation with a dude that's 390. Bring him to the family events. The dude is 390. The family gonna look around like, damn, girl, can't you get better than that? Oh, he's rich. He must be, because he's fat. And I know dudes in my hood that get fat women because they got good jobs. RNs. Everybody in my hood, they got an RN. They want an RN. They send her to school to be an RN. They're going to come up one way or another, but it's not going to be on their own accord. I'm sorry, my brothers. Nurse. They always want nurses. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Get an unattractive woman with a good job. And then still coming down, cheating and wailing. With something nice. Something nice. Isn't that what it's all about? I guess it's a mental thing, like a mental stimulation. You know? As long as you're pleased for that sort of time. But listen, I always wanted a top-notch girl. Always. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't even see that. Ambulance. Always wanted a top-notch girl. Going to the Santiago Crater to pick a few things up. I am leaving out of Puerto Plata. But we, as a unit, as a team, the T.M.I.ins, we can't win unless we start telling the truth. I don't like this side because I can't see because of the opposing cars and the lights. As y'all can see, the lights is crazy. And the dude next to me says he's bugging out, but says I got the camera and the camera. Okay, we got traffic. I don't know. I just think that, you know, going to Colombia, going to Patao, going to Philippines, going Russia, going there. No matter where you go, there you are, right? Sad but true. Take your problems with you. And I've learned that. I've learned to accept what it is when I come down here. You got to. This is what it is. When things happen, this is what it is. I've learned to chill. Like, go ahead, do what you got to do, and I'll be here. I'll be here, girl. By your side. And I'm telling you dudes, okay, hey, maybe if your car pusher get a better job, sometimes you might not be able to get a better job. Maybe you might not be a computer guy. You might not be a mechanic. You might not be an army guy, overweight. Talking to the overweight people. Gotta find something. Trucks. Usually truck driving jobs are suitable. Driving. TLC. That's kind of what I do. I need to go back to doing it more. Landlord. Respect your mothers, love your mothers, kiss your mothers. I like 8s and 9s. When I hit junior high school, saw this blonde girl, cheerleader, was like, woo! That's what I want. I mean, I went after it. Maybe, you know, you could do certain things and skills and like mystery method and all that, and I guess for some dudes it works. I just hear it's a lot of work. I never thought about trying, never thought about doing it, never thought about pursuing it. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. Not everybody's meant to be a point guard for the Lakers. Not everybody's meant to be an advertising, leading advertising dude for Kellogg's and mascara, product manager, correspondent, code, Telson technology. Life is just not perfect. It's not always going to be perfect for us. Not always going to be, especially the fat dude. A chick, to me, always ended up with an ugly dude more than with a fat dude. Working cashier at the Burger King. Come home to a video game. Not thinking, hey, maybe I go out to happy hour and get a girl. What's the use? What's the purpose? I'm not going to get her. Yeah, I spent a lot of happy hours getting turned down. Them saying no. Them saying go. Them saying no. Them saying go. All right, I'm going to try a maneuver. It doesn't have to be as sad as what it is. I'm not saying Sosua is the answer. I'm not saying Dominican Republic's the answer. I'm not saying Colombia is the answer. Practice makes perfect, but sometimes they're just preference. I always used to ask chicks that, or girls, especially the religious ones. Even though you're religious, you still don't want to be with a fat boy? You're religious. It shouldn't matter. Still got a preference. Lord wants you to be with somebody with a six-pack. That's why I love DR. I love my babies. I'm trying to make it work with their greedy asses. Failure. We all fail. And still failing. That's what T.M.I. Sosua is. You're gonna fail. You're gonna lose. This automatically depends. Just matters how you lose. If you're listening this far, clap your hands. Just no matter how you lose and how much you spend. You're gonna spend. We're all gonna spend. It doesn't matter if you enjoy the game. That's all. That's all. Enjoy the game.